Hi, I'm Jeff, and this is the Falcon. She's a 2002 Chaparral Signature 350. She has two 8.1 liter Volvo Penta inboard motors and all the bells and whistles. I'm going to take the cover off and show you around. So we'll start here in the cockpit, and one of the reasons that I selected this boat when I bought it back in 2008 is because of Chaparral's cockpit design. You see how on most express cruisers the staircase is in the middle, in between the lounge seat and the helm. Chaparral moved it over to the left-hand side, and that does two really important things. Number one, it brings the passenger close to the driver so that even under power you can have a nice easy conversation, whereas on Sea Rays and other similar boats the lounge is way on the left-hand side. The other thing that it does is it opens up the rear berth. On most of these boats, the staircase goes right down through the middle of the rear berth, and you have to kind of crawl around the stairs to get into it. On this boat, you'll see once I get downstairs, the rear berth is really open, and it's very convenient. Cockpit has wraparound seating. The rear bench folds up into the transom in order to allow access to the hatch, which is a power hatch, and it opens up. The table can be lowered to create an additional sleeping area. There's a sink, ice maker, and lots of storage. There's also storage underneath this seat, as well as a compartment underneath the helm station. All of the carpeting, as well as the canvas, were replaced in 2009. The canvas is Sunbrella canvas, so the highest quality canvas that you can get. It has a cockpit cover, and it has full isinglass, and the isinglass has only been on maybe 2 or 3 times, and it's crystal clear. I can take a picture of that and post it as well. She is 35 feet long, so lots of room for having guests aboard, partying, that kind of stuff. Most people I ever had aboard was 23. 10 of those were children, so they didn't take up too much space. But you can comfortably put 8 people in the cockpit, and you can uncomfortably put a dozen. Here's the helm station. It has, as I said before, 2 8.1 liter Volvo Penta inboards. Thus it has 2 sets of gauges. This is a 2009 Garmin 10-inch touchscreen, along with the side component. This is great. It's a really nice GPS that includes tides, it includes phone numbers, it includes marina information, just all kinds of stuff, as well as sonar for fish finding. The Raytheon is just left over from the previous owner, doesn't work. Some other gauge could be put in there. It is just a placeholder. The boat comes with full isinglass, including the hole all the way across the front, as well as camper back. So it's full enclosure isinglass. And I had this custom made in 2008, but it's only been on the boat, actually installed on the boat maybe 2 or 3 times. So I just want you to see it's perfectly clear. There's some dust on it, which you can see there's some haziness, but that's just dust. It's not scratches and it's not age. Full enclosure isinglass. Another really nice feature because of the layout of this cockpit, again, they moved the staircase over to the left-hand side, is that access to the bow is very easy. Right up these steps, right through this window, you're on the bow. Makes it really easy to get up here, to get to your anchor if you need to hang out on the bow. Just a really convenient feature. Okay, let's go downstairs. On the left, we have the head. Here's the salon. The table will drop down to create an additional sleeping space. The V-berth with two cabinets. It has curtains to block out the portholes. It has some reading lights, big port window. There's the kitchen. The kitchen has sink, coffee maker, 2-burner stove, refrigerator. The refrigerator is both electric and DC, so you can operate it while under power, or you can operate it offshore power. The aft berth, I have the table in there right now. It provides an additional seating area. The table will drop down, and then the aft berth converts to a pretty big bed. And I put the cushions in there just so you can see them. Normally the cushions would be stowed underneath the bed in the V-berth. There's a cabinet here. This is where I keep the isinglass. I'm going to take pictures of the isinglass, but you can see that it has basically never been used. Here's the fuse panel. I'll take pictures of this, but fuse panel controls all the lights, the vacuum pump, you can see that there's two circuits for shore power. We have lights here in the salon, separate bank of lights here in the galley, another light here in the V-berth, as well as 2 reading lamps back there. And there's, I believe there's, yeah, and there's also light in the aft berth. From the kitchen, we can go into the head. The head is nicely outfitted. It has a shower. The whole head basically is a shower. Drain on the floor, toilet, sink. The boat does have lighting, a vent, a vacuum pump or a vacuum flush, as well as a macerator. And everything works. One thing I forgot to mention is the privacy curtain, both on the aft berth. You just unsnap this and the curtain closes off the aft berth, as well as on the forward V berth. There's a privacy curtain there. Now I'll take you down into the hatch so we can take a look at the motors. Am I on camera?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough then. Okay, I'm in the what am I in? Let's try that again. Hi, I'm in the helm. No, I'm not. Again, I'm not in the helm. Hi, here we are in the hatch. We have two 8.1 liter Volvo Penta inboard motors. We have a full water filtration system for, not for drinking, but for the gasoline. The gasoline comes in through two water collecting filters. There's 3 batteries, starboard port and house. There's a water heater. There's a Kohler genset over here that'll power everything on the boat. There's a fire retardant system. I think it's called Halide or Halene, something like that. But anyway, that's there. There is some work that needs to be done on this boat. Unfortunately, the manifolds and risers on the port side did not last their recommended service life. There was water intrusion as a result into the port side motor, and the port side motor does need to be replaced with a rebuilt motor. And I've done all the research. I have the quotes, and we can get that shipped down, and you can have it replaced. The manifolds and risers on both sides do need to be replaced. So those are the major service issues of the boat: the port motor and the manifolds and risers on both sides. So with that, I'll take you back outside. We'll get one more quick look at the boat, and we'll close off the video. Okay, well, there she is, the Falcon. Hope you enjoyed the tour. As I mentioned before, the boat is located in Newport Beach Harbor in California on Balboa Island. And one thing that I didn't mention about the boat is that I don't own this property. I lease this boat slip, and that is in extremely high demand here in Newport Beach. So if you do happen to be based in Newport Beach or the surrounding area, we should be able to work out a way to keep you in this slip. And it's a great location, Balboa Island. It's just about 10 minutes run to the ocean from here. Once again, 2002 Chaparral 350 signature. Shows wear, normal use, but all in all, it's a good price for an exceptional boat. Thank you. Look at these dolphins.
This is the luckiest thing. We never get to
So many dolphins, and there's a whale right in front of us, and he just had his tail completely out of the water.
Do it again, Mr. Whale. Ha! The dolphins are talking.
Hey guys, smile at the camera.
No.
Yay, having a good day.
Are you ready to take it?
Come on, Mr. Whale.